welcome to the Torah Byte, the Young Israel of Lawrence-Cedarhurst. Tonight is the sixth night of Chanukah. Let's reconsider the question that we started with. We were wondering previously, why is it there is in fact 8 days of a miracle celebration, when in fact the first night was perfectly natural. It was only the 7 nights following which should have been miraculous. Tonight we'll turn our attention to the words of the Kedushas Levi, Rav Levi Yitzchak Berditchev. Rav Levi Yitzchak suggests the following. It is true that the last 7 nights were in fact the miracle, not the first night. The first night was pretty natural that oil should have burnt. But we celebrate the first day of Chanukah for a completely different reason. The first night of Chanukah is in fact a celebration of a different part of Chanukah, and that is the war. After all, for decades the Jews were fighting against Greeks and Hellenized Jews in a civil war in the land of Israel. It was on the 24th of Kislev in which they succeeded. They were victorious over the oppressors. Which means that the first day, the Chanukah, the day that they rested, was Chof Hei, the 25th of Kislev. We celebrate Chanukah, which is actually a splicing of 2 separate miracles, the war and the oil lasting. Thinking about that in our own lives, that means to say that Chanukah is really an emblem of what we celebrate. We celebrate both Hashem on the battlefield and Hashem in the Mikdash. We celebrate Hashem in our religious ritual life, but we also celebrate Him on the street, in our office, in the place of work. This perhaps, says the Kedushas Levi, is why it is that we have a composite celebration of the full 8 days. Wishing you a meaningful and wonderful Chanukah.